Hey, what's going on YouTube fam? This is LC with Loyal Crypto. Thank you for joining me today. So today I have a new project. It goes by the name of Ethernity Chain. Now Ethernity Chain is an NFT gem. And if you watch this channel, you know I'm bringing altcoin gems all 2021 season, all right? So I think this is gonna be a huge wave in the market because it just hit the streets in March and it's been making waves on my charts here, all right? It has an interesting play what it does with NFTs, and if you like content like this, definitely like, subscribe, and share because I'm gonna keep showing you this NFT gems, man. I just think NFT is gonna be a killer this year, and I want the Loyal Crypto community to be a part of these winnings, all right? So let's get into it. So today I have Ethernity Chain and the ticker is ERN. Now, Ethernity Chain is an NFT, and I think this can be a huge player in the market because they're bringing a unique play into the space. We have a price of $43.79. That's up 5.5%, so that's great. The market cap is 185 million with a circulating supply of 4.3 million. Now, the max supply is 30 million, and that is a low cap for you. I definitely like to see projects that's under 1 billion, and this definitely meets my requirements. Now it's ranked number 217 by market cap, and let's scroll down to see where we can get Ethernity Chain. All right, so Uniswap is going to be your #1 player in getting Ethernity Chain, so definitely take a look. I think gas price is a little high today for my taste at 181, so yeah, that's your guys' call, but the overall market cap is 1.6 trillion, and Bitcoin's dominance is at 58.9% with ETH at 10.9. Now this took a little dip here, so we're gonna keep taking a look at this Bitcoin dominance. All right, so let's go into the NFT list and see where Ethernity Chain ranks. All right, scrolling down here, we still have Engine Coin at #1, Decentraland #2, and Flow at #3, and Ethernity Chain at #8. Now this project just hit the streets and is already at #8. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a huge player. And once I dive into the website, you'll understand why I think that. All right, so we're on Ethernity Chain's website, and here you can see that it's a nice clean layout. That's definitely something you want to see, especially with new projects. Now it says limited edition NFTs and trading cards created by up and coming artists and authenticated by icons. So you can get exclusive NFTs by auction sales or by farming ERNs and getting rewards that you can use to redeem cards. So I definitely think this is going to be a great play in the market because as you can see here, we have a collection and these are all upcoming. So the price has made a huge surge already before this thing has even got going. So you have here the Genesis coming soon, entrepreneurs coming soon, football legends, soccer stars, music, films, and icons. So I also did a video on Chili's. Chili's has a great concept that they introduced into NFTs, but they're looking to get into entertainment. They're already into sports. Ethernity Chain is planning to be in sports and entertainment. So that's definitely something to take a look at. And you see here we have Ethernity pack coming soon, and you have a base pack with 3 NFTs, and you also have a rare pack with 10 NFTs. So that's something to take a look at. This is taking me back to the days when I used to pick up a fresh pack of Pokemon cards, you know what I mean? And now some of them things is going for some numbers, right? So now let me scroll up and see how Ethernity Chain works. All right, so now how it all works. What's the mastermind behind the puzzle, right? So 1, an artist produces a digital artwork. 2, the artwork gets authenticated by an icon. Okay, that's huge. This step 2 is huge. 3, limited number of artwork becomes available through auctions. 4, winners of the auction mints the NFTs. 5, portion of auction and following sales go to charities. And 6, NFT owner is then able to put the collectibles they own up for auction, and when they put them up for auction, that's how they get paid. But definitely this is something that you guys want to play. I know there's going to be a lot of people in there that's going to be looking to buy and hold, and other people are going to be looking to buy and flip. And when you buy and flip, you basically wait for the step 6 and then you put that thing out for auction immediately. And other people that's wanting to collect and see how it's going to grow, because I think we're still in the beginning of the bull season. But when it comes to artwork, things appreciate over time. Okay, so this is 2 different places you can look at when you're looking at Ethernity Chain. And I click here for artists as coming soon, and the collections are also coming soon. So this thing is fresh. I'm telling you, it's only on Uniswap. Let's let some people of the Loyal Crypto community hop on this thing and let me know what you're making. Alright, so now I'm on Ethernity Chain's Twitter page, and they already have 64.8 thousand followers. So they only been in the market since March 7th. They've been on Twitter since October 20th, but 65,000 and following, that is strong. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but that is very strong. And especially in the NFT space, where I think this thing is gonna boom this 2021 year, I think this is going to be just the early stage. Now, I'm not gonna hype this coin. I don't like hyping any projects. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I want you guys to do your own research. I'm just gonna present these projects for you. But me personally, I think Ethernity Chain is gonna be one of the winners. All right, now I'm over here on TradingView, and TradingView, I have a 2-hour chart, but as you can see, we don't have much information to go off of. So on this occasion, I'm gonna scale it back. Let me see what my 1 hour looks like. 1 hour still not enough. Okay, I'll only go as low as the 30. You start to see a lot of other information when you go down to your 5 and 15 minutes, and I want to give you guys as much accurate information with the way I trade. So from the 30-minute chart, what are we seeing? So it looked like we did a huge bounce here when we came to market, okay? And I think I'm going to start a fib retracement from this point here. That's where I see the move. And drawing that out. Okay, so as you can see, the Ethernity Chain is trading beautifully on the baseline, and I use a 50 EMA for my baseline. And of course, this is a wrapped ether pair. This is the only chart I can find, so bear with me. I'm not going to be able to give you guys accurate pricing with dollar amounts, but let's just follow the patterns. So just doing some basic charting, I'm going to have line put here at 382 and our 618, which are our golden ratios. And I also like to put one down at our 50% retracement. Crypto loves the 50% retracement. So let's do that. And yeah, so we have a huge run, just eyeballing the thing really. You can see we made some huge waves, and we've been going to the next stratosphere before this thing can even get some market presence. Like, no one even knows about this thing yet, right? So I love the way the chart is moving right now, looking very bullish. I haven't seen any signs of any huge bear trends. This wave here, that isn't bearish at all. That is consolidation, and it took another step up. So that's beautiful. Now looking at our volumes on our high candles here, I have 2.78K, and on this candle here, you have 2.5K. So when we make the next wave up, I definitely gonna be looking for candles that's over 2,000, and that seems like the wave of what this is able to move the price right now. Now our next highest candle was 1.45K, and this is making a little bounce here on our baseline, and that's beautiful because you see that price action is following exactly what our metrics are telling us. But if you know me, we like to find buying opportunities. LC is never going to buy a top. Like, anyone that knows me, that is one thing that they can tell you. And this here is our top. We're trading at all-time highs. I like to see a pullback. So let's look at our indicators to help us out here. Okay, so just pulling up the indicators, I'm going to scroll in, and as you can see where I drew this circle, you have our trend indicator. It's also signaling we went into overbought regions. So just how price action is supposed to do, it wants to trade within this range, and it took a nice little dip here. It's bouncing off our zero line, which is great. That's showing it's still extremely bullish. Okay, so it's bouncing off our zero line. It has not broken below. It broke below here, but as you can see, it was just a little consolidation here in this region when it broke below. And yeah, I'm not seeing any dips right now. So we want to see if this is still going to consistently hold over the zero line, or if it starts to break below, we'll see an opportunity to buy in. And just bring it up our RSI. Let me throw a 50 line on there. Okay, so boom. This thing, I mean, this thing's a killer right now. I mean, what can I say? I can't find anything. I can't find a place to buy. Okay, so yeah, man, it's over our 50 line. It looked like it took a nice little dip below for a second. It's chopping below, and right now it looked like it may want to make another move to the upside before it touches this overbought region again. And I'm gonna follow this thing closely to see if it's gonna possibly come back down to our 382. I'm going to just eyeball it because this is a wrapped Ethereum pair. So if it comes down to our 382, I'm gonna be looking to have a nice little bag sitting and ready, looking pretty for it. Okay, this is just our long-term fib extension. Let me bring it in now for a closer analysis. And now when I bring it in like this, you can see we have a 382 that is a little closer and a little more reasonable for what price action is showing us. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get this long-term 382, but we may be able to get our short-term 382. And just how you see the symmetry in these patterns, oh, I love it. Like our long-term 382 is actually touching right where our 50% is for this short-term fib retracement. So like the symmetry in the patterns, man, it's all symmetry, it's all poetic, right? So I'm going to look for these two areas. This is going to be my zone. The zone here, I'm gonna put a nice little gold box to see if we can possibly hit somewhere in this area. All right, now we can definitely keep going higher because as I told you, this is showing me nothing but a bullish pattern. All right, I want to look for a dip. That's just what LC want to do. If you guys are ready to buy into this, then hey, I mean, what the chart is showing me is showing and you have no reason not to buy in. But I want to see if it's going to at least do something like this. I see from this point when it made an all-time high, it retraced about 30%. So that's the kind of opportunity that I'm going to be looking to buy in. So yeah, just to show you here, I'm gonna pull the fib retracement down, just to show where that all-time high was. It went through our 382. Okay, let me move this line. Let's put that there. Get this line out the way. So it hit our 382 when it made this all-time high when we were in that region. All right, so it's not impossible. Just because it comes down and bounces over by 382, that is showing that the price action is very healthy. It takes a nice little dip and it has more strength to go up. It's showing a huge bullish sign in the long term, but in our short term patterns, we want to look for buying opportunities. So wherever this makes an all-time high, I'm not sure if this is going to be the ultimate high. It may go a little higher, then takes a nice little dip to the 382. I'm going to be steadily watching, but as of right now, I'll be looking for a 382 retracement just the same way this one had hit. So if I pull this back here, then I'm going to be looking to get at our 382 there. All right, hey, if it bounces back on this baseline, I might pick up a bag, but of course I can get left easily. Don't get it twisted. So that was my video on Ethernity. Please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know if you like this project because I think it's a low cap gem in the NFT space. And if you've been watching the channel, you know I think NFTs are gonna make some waves in the market this year. And if you're looking to start trading like an experienced trader, definitely take a look at my links below. It's gonna help get you there, okay? So again, I'm gonna keep finding ways for us to make money in this community. And until next time, one.